That was actually a pretty good episode of SmackDown. I liked it, thought it was good. You guys liked Greatness of Raw yesterday, and I'm glad you guys did. So I'm gonna do Greatness of SmackDown, and I don't know when I'm gonna do a Greatness of Wrestling, but I'm definitely gonna do one. Don't get me wrong. Okay, without further ado, Greatness of SmackDown in 3, 2, 1, go.
But you gotta make Roman look really strong.
The best in the world!
Welcome to Greatness of SmackDown. I am the Forehead Squad. Or please subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 100 subscribers. SmackDown Live. Was it a good show? I would say it is. So, let's get into it. It started off with Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre. Good match. I liked it. It's going to build up to Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. Drew McIntyre, I'm not, like most people, they're not, nobody really likes him being like a goonie, like how he was for Baron Corbin and now Shane McMahon. But to be fair, compared to other NXT call-ups, he's doing alright. Like, he worked the match with The Undertaker at Extreme Rules. He got to work with The Undertaker. I mean, that's better than what, EC3 and Bobby Roode or Robert Roode is doing. So, I mean, at least he's doing something. That was good. Enjoyed it. So then we got a women's tag team match with Bayley and Ember Moon versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alright match. The highlight really was when Bayley did a Bayley to belly on Ember Moon. That was good. That's all I have to say for that one. I'm not really I'm into Bayley versus Ember Moon, but I wasn't into this segment. Like, I'm into the match itself. I'm not into the rivalry, personally. I do hope she wins, though. I really do. Yeah, so that was good. And then we got a King's Court with Trish Stratus. Alright, and then it was an alright segment. And then Charlotte Flair came out. And so she basically challenged Trish Stratus at SummerSlam to a match. Good. I'm already into this rivalry. And so I'm liking this match. I think it'll be a great match. I mean, Trish, she's not who she used to be in the ring, but I think she's still pretty good. And Charlotte Flair is very good in the ring, obviously. So I'm into this. I think the card of SummerSlam is actually pretty good so far, not gonna lie. Moving on. So then we got Finn Balor versus Dolph Ziggler. Very good. But then the Fiend, or Bray Wyatt, came out and attacked, it just showed up, disappeared, and then Dolph Ziggler won with a super kick. Alright, I was kind of hoping for The Miz to come out and attack Dolph Ziggler afterwards, but, honestly, I'm kind of excited for the SummerSlam match for Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Because I think this one is much more interesting than their 2017 rivalry. And my hope is, here's what I hope. I hope that Finn Balor will do a roll-up and win the match at SummerSlam, but, afterwards the Demon will attack him, or the Demon will get or the Fiend will get disqualified or something like that. That's what I'm hoping, but here's why. So that way, at the next pay-per-view, because they're probably going to do this anyways, the Demon Finn Balor versus the Fiend, and the Fiend wins clean at that one. Or, you know what, hey, have the Fiend win at Finn Balor at SummerSlam, and then have him beat the Demon Finn Balor. I think the Fiend, if you're going to really, want him to get over, I think he's the perfect guy to break Demon Balor's streak. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that's the best way to get him over as, a top heel of the WWE. I think that's the way to do it. Moving on. Okay, so then we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Mustafa Ali, or Ali. And Ali won with a roll-up, so most likely we're going to get that match at SummerSlam. What I got to say is, I think, because what scared me most was, like Hardy and Balor, like they didn't really show up on TV, and they didn't really have a rivalry. And then, so with Jeff Hardy and his U.S. title reign, then when Shinsuke Nakamura won it, he barely showed up on TV. And when I was so scared the same was going to happen with Nakamura, and I think one of the main reasons why Nakamura's U.S. title reign was so bad was because he got the title just so there could be a rivalry between Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton, which made him look like the middleman out, and he didn't really have a rivalry. But this time it's very different. This time Mustafa Ali and Shinsuke Nakamura are actually having an actual rivalry, and he's actually on TV. So you know what? I think his Intercontinental title reign is all right. It's better than his U.S. title reign. That is for sure so far. I mean, at least he has a rivalry, which is more than what we could say about his other title reign. And it's like, I think the Mustafa Ali versus Shinsuke Nakamura match is gonna be good, and I think hopefully Ali will win the title, because I think this is like the perfect way to bring him back up to the WWE title picture. Moving on. Then we had a promo from Randy Orton about like how he, with the stupid thing from years ago, and how Kofi Kingston got buried by him, and then how like he injured Mustafa Ali, and how if it weren't for him, Kofi Kingston would have never gone into the Elimination Chamber. And what I like about this is like it's somewhat real. It's not like Ronda Rousey going out like saying, "Oh, wrestling is fake," but it's like kind of like blend. It's like the perfect amount. It's like blending the line between like scripted and reality. And it's like that's what I like about this rivalry. It's believable that like, because it's like true. I mean, I don't know how to put it into words, but it feels real because of what they're using. Like he basically, as Randy Orton's basically admitting, yeah, I held you down. If you weren't for me, you probably would have went ahead and won the title, like years earlier. Which, gotta admit, I like that. I think that's a good way for anyone to get heat, and I think this is gonna be. I'm excited for this match at SummerSlam. I really am. Then we got Kofi Kingston versus AJ Styles, the Club and the New Day at ringside. I like the OC. I think they're good. The match was good. The best part for me was when AJ Styles did a tried to do a flying forearm, and it ended up being a Trouble in Paradise. That was good. I liked the match. And then we got what was supposed to be Roman Reigns' SummerSlam opponent. And what I don't get is that when this thing dropped on him, he walked away fine. So why didn't he just make his thing like his? Why didn't he announce it then? Like, I mean, if he was injured, like actually like hurt, that or acted like it was actually hurt, he was actually hurt, then that would make more sense in my opinion. But hey, 4 out of 5 stars isn't bad. I mean, the show wasn't perfect, but it's much better than what's happened so far. I really hope you like my edition of Greatness of SmackDown. I'm new to this. I'm sorry if I disappointed you, but I really do hope you liked it. And I'm going to try to do a Greatness of Wrestling. That's going to be kind of a little bit harder, but I'm going to give it a shot. Like I said before, please subscribe. Like the video, please comment, please subscribe again. We're so close to 100 subscribers. Please subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to hit 100 subs. Thank you, and how did he put it? The great one, peace, love, or the Forehead Squad, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.